Hi, my name's Dennis Steppe, and I'm a LEGO AFOL, and I built Uncle Scrooge Money Bin out of Legos.
Okay. So what exactly are we looking at here? What's the origin material? Is this something from your head? Is this something from an intellectual property that exists already?
Okay, this is from an intellectual property that exists already.
Okay.
It's actually based on a comic book story.
Okay.
Called The Big Ol' Boys versus the Money Bin.
Okay.
And inside that story, there's a copy of the blueprints that the Big Ol' Boys come across to rob Uncle Scrooge's money bin.
Awesome.
So what I did was take these blueprints, and from that I built the money bin to the blueprints.
That's awesome.
So that's the inspiration for it.
And so this was a very, very nice kind of origin material or sort of inspirational material.
Right.
What was it like sort of following that plan and trying to execute that in LEGO?
Well, actually, I think it was meant to be done because once I started this thing, everything just kind of fell into place. You know, I never had done a LEGO mosaic before, so I thought I'd tackle that first. Gosh, it just went together, and so I just kind of felt, well, it was meant to be.
That's
and
awesome.
So it just fell into place.
And so I'm seeing a lot of gray elements. I know sourcing LEGO is not the easiest thing. What was your single greatest source of parts over the duration of the build of this creation?
It was BrickCon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some people call it CrackLink. Lots and lots of orders.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
The other major source was the wall in LEGO.
The LEGO store,
yeah,
very nice.
Yeah. But
so walk us through a little bit of this open-facing side here.
Okay, well, a lot of people don't know that they think that Uncle Scrooge's money bin is just a big vault filled with money. But Don Rosa, the writer of this story, established that no, there's a whole office space with communications and the stock exchange and money cribs, all kinds of stuff. So you can't see it all, but there's all kinds of detail in here. So that was established, but in the back, of course, is where all Uncle Scrooge's privately earned money.
That's a good phrase.
Yeah, this is money he earned personally, and so he's really endeared to this. This is where he takes his nightly swims.
So I'm just now sort of trying to wrap my brain around just how many LEGO coins are up there. I love to ask how many questions. So how many LEGO coins are up there, would you say?
Well, I know. I know.
Oh, you know?
There's 5,000.
5,000
of these. There's 20,000 LEGO coins, but 5,000 of the sprue. Of the sprue.
So 20,000 total coins. So it's a 4 on each sprue, and there's 5,000 of those. 5 times. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
That's crazy.
All from BrickLink.
Totally. Thank you, BrickLink. CrackLink.
CrackLink. Yes.
And so you have some wonderful sort of scenes kind of laid out here. Or maybe you'd like to walk us through these?
Sure. Like this right here. This is the executive floor, and there's Scrooge's library, his armory. This is his assay lab where they do all the analysis of the precious gems and stuff. This is his private office. This is the vault to the door to the money vault. This is his #1 dime. This is the very first dime that he earned. So that represents his whole fortune.
And I see you have represented it. It is in a different color than the rest of the coins. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Very nice.
And then this is his worry room. This is where he paces around in a circle and worries about the big old boy stealing his money. And I guess I did something, but if you look here, I actually sanded a little depression here.
Oh, that is a really cool touch.
To represent.
So he went around and
where he paced around so much that he wore the floor.
That's awesome.
There's his storage bin over here, a storage room with some portraits of Scrooge and some of the other items and maps and things of his adventures.
Totally.
Okay, and then there's his private quarters over here, where he has his private library, his kitchen, his bedroom, his bathroom filled with coins where he takes a bath. his living room, the bin defense room, and then over there is his trophy room. And there's a number of things from the stories. There's the square eggs and the ball of bombastium and the Black Knight. And I didn't point this out. There's a big old ball of string right there.
Totally.
That figure is really big in one of the Uncle Scrooge stories. So,
awesome.
There's a 1916 quarter right here.
Whoa.
That is, if you read some of the Scrooge stories, you'll find out what that is. So there's a lot of little references to the comic book stories.
And so people, it's wonderful to include all those little references. It's just kind of a really nice touch, but I find a lot of people maybe have difficulty doing that. How would you recommend that you sort of break down a long narrative with lots of complex sort of touch points and integrate that into a creation like yours?
Gosh, I don't know.
Just sit down, think about it, write a list of all the things you want to include, something like that?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, you know, I had a lot of help because it was already established by Don.
Sure.
So,
and speaking of Don, it appears that we have a picture of Don signing something Lego here.
I was really fortunate because I found out he was going to be at the Las Vegas Comic Con. So I took a section of the money bin along with a whole series of photos to the convention, and he graciously signed that section of the money bin.
That's awesome.
And then I showed him all the pictures, and he absolutely fell in love with it, you know, and he never thought that somebody was going to build you know, out of Legos his money bin, so he was pretty surprised.
And I see it's kind of a section that sort of, it looks like there's a really nice cutaway here, and that's the same.
Right, actually it's the same section that fits right in here. This is just taken out so you can look into the vault.
Awesome. And that's just, it's a wonderful build, a wonderful story. It's awesome that you're able to get the creator to kind of do a little signature there.
Yeah,
awesome.
I was pretty lucky that the timing was right, that he was going to be there.
Totally.
Close to where I could meet him.
Totally. Well, wonderful stuff, Dennis. Thank you so much for sharing your creation with us.
I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you.